Okay, guys, welcome back again. This is another boy, Adam's Link. How you guys doing? Welcome to another video. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. Without further ado, let's jump right into today's discussion. And we're going to check out Korra Obidi. Well, this lady, she just recently won her ex-husband in court in USA, and she has like almost full custody of their children, and her husband doesn't disturb her anymore. Everything is settled, and she has finally gone free of her marriage. Well, recently, this video, in fact, she made about two videos recently in Lagos. One was on the 15th, where she was dancing in front of a Nigeria police woman vigorously. Well, she was heavily criticized. And another one again she made was the one coming from yesterday. That was 19th of December. And this time she decided to hit the Lagos street with not bikini. Yeah, with her bikini, sorry. With her bikini and clothes, but she was kind of like looking really, really exotic. Well, she was also heavily criticized. The honest truth about Korra Obidi is that that's her business. That's what she does to feed her children, her family, because her father, her parents, her siblings love what she does. And our ideology in Nigeria is that whenever you show off on social media, you dance, automatically you'll be Ogbo. Automatically you'll be Ogbo. And Nigeria is a free state comprised of Christian, Muslim, pagans. Sorry for not mentioning the Jewish and the traditionalists and pagans who do not worship anything. It comprises of that, and being a free state, you are free to almost do whatever you want. To almost do whatever you want. But we still have a little bit of this well upbringing that we have as Nigerians. If we see a lady now walking around in the street with bikini, we might just approach that lady and give that lady a dirty slap. Be like, who trained you? Don't you have parents? Who are you? Why are you doing all those kind of things in the street? But so like Korra Obidi, Lagos is relatively free. Some part of Lagos, though, you cannot go to those Agbiru area, and Korra Obidi cannot go to those Agbiru area and be dancing like that with a bikini. Nah, if not, she will. All those Agbiru guys will be tempted to touch. Well, she was heavily criticized, but that's her job. That's what she does for a living. That's what she does to feed her family. Let's then move over to the World Cup. Well, I'm so happy. Like I've said, I'm still celebrating, and they were a little bit on a few records that were. There were few records that was broken on that day. FIFA World Cup final. First one is coming from Davido. Davido decided to just to like reassure his fans that it's very, very okay. He decided to bring himself out a little bit, and he posted pictures of himself and his girlfriend. And guess what? Those pictures he posted on his Instagram post has the most liked post on Nigeria Instagram with over 1.7 million likes. And not just only that, also the most commented post on Nigeria Instagram with over 200,000 comments. Davido picture with his wife, Chioma. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. That's to tell you how people really, really, really wanted to hear from Davido. With what happened to him and his wife, it was a little bit on air, on a low, and now on that they decided to come out. And not just only that, he posted something recently. He said, "See you in March." We don't know what that means. If you had decided to go on the low again and till March, that's when you'll be seeing Davido. I do not know, or maybe it's about to drop a project in March. And not just only that, guys, let's go over to the next one, and that is Messi. Argentina are the very fortunately the winner of the World Cup, and Messi post about the World Cup wins become most liked Instagram post by a sport person. Most liked Instagram post, and it has over 51 million likes. Its post on Instagram about the World Cup has over 51 million likes on Instagram. 51 million. This is even more than Davido's Instagram account, combined with Whiskey Instagram account, and also combined with Burna Boy, and also Kiss Daniel. Kiss Daniel, all those four artists combined, the Instagram account number combined, is what Messi got for a like in one of his posts. But when it comes to the most commented post, it's not the one. I think the last post of Cristiano Ronaldo about him retiring and lost in that match has over 1.5 million comments. But this Messi's post has over 1.1 million comments and still counting. But big up to them, man. I wish they did bring money, all those kind of comments and posts. But it's just to let you know that all those kind of things are what advertisers, are what people want to give deals. Look, they look to know how your fans are responding to your post, how your fans are checking out on you. So, because there are people who have millions of followers, and if you check their comment under their post, it's like 300, 200, there are people who have millions of followers. So it's not about followers, it's about the comment. The comment and the likes. Of course, you already know that Hushpuppi movie will be coming very, very soon to Hollywood. The production has not started yet, and we already know that 50 Cent is the one pushing this ambition to produce a Hushpuppi movie. We do not know if it will be in movies or series. But 50 Cent official site just released some crazy facts about Hushpuppi that I think that you guys do not know about. One of all those facts is that Hushpuppi wanted to adopt a 3-year-old boy in Malaysia. And secondly, he was practicing to become a violinist. And the third one, this one is crazy, that Hushpuppi lost 310,000 US dollars after forgetting his Bitcoin password. 310,000 US dollars this guy lost after forgetting his Bitcoin password. Fourth, he owned a 15-acre catfish farm in Ghana. 15 acres catfish farm in Ghana. Then fifth, Hushpuppi once tipped a waitress 5,000 US dollars. Hushpuppi, just as you the dash person, if someone run an errand for you, or you send someone message, or you're coming from somewhere, you just want to tip someone. This guy tipped a waitress 5,000 US dollars. These are some of those crazy facts about Hushpuppi. So I can't wait, guys, to see the movies, the series. I don't know how 15 Cent will man over the production, but I think it will be honestly really good. And you should make sure it includes Nigeria, not just Africa, includes Nigeria actors and actresses. Well, let's move past that, and a big up to Portable. Portable is fond of showing off his cash. Whenever he goes to perform, one of all those things Portable is looking forward to is to see people who are willing to spray him money. That's what he said, that even if you book him for a show, you pay him for a show, if he comes to that show and people do not spray him money, he won't perform. He said he won't perform. If you book him for a show, he comes to that show and people do not spray him money, he won't perform. He can just walk out of that show after paying him. like ₦1 million to perform. You still expect fans, you still expect viewers to spray him money. If they do not, and it's just cheeky change, ₦100, ₦15, ₦20, that's what is showing out. No, but it's still money though. Money na money. Money na money. But big up to Hushpuppi and the rest. Then guys, let's move back to some really nice discussion. So check out what this man said. Oh, this one's coming from a woman. She said, my husband actually snatched me from my boyfriend. I remember I told him I had a boyfriend and he said, what's that? He had no intention of being a boyfriend, just wanted to take me out of the street because it's dangerous out there. This girlfriend snatcher. But however, though, we should agree, snatching is allowed. If you are not serious, okay, let me read you some few comments. The reason why I even want to talk about this. A few comments. Someone said, I'm just saying people criticizing the girl for leaving her boyfriend. Please, she left her boyfriend for her husband. So are you guys saying if a girl should see a guy who is very intentional about what he wants, so she shouldn't leave the guy? She is dating who isn't even ready to define their relationship yet. But the same people will still come and be shaming ladies. Every woman should just be aware that a man can marry anytime he is ready to. But in a woman's life, it's the other way around. If a woman has gotten to a certain age, it takes the grace of God to find a lovely spouse. I understand clearly. But I think, I know people will bash her for not being faithful to her boyfriend. Well, I think the whole issue is about some couples not agreeing to have a discussion. If you feel like your needs are not being met, if you feel like a guy is not being serious, a guy is not willing to settle down, why don't you have an honest discussion with that guy and be like, okay, you know what? I want to leave this relationship because I don't feel like you are ready to settle down. I don't feel you are ready to do this. I feel you want to enjoy yourself. Make your state known. Make yourself known to the guy that you want to leave. Not that you be like, oh, the guy never ready, but make I see the gain waiting they give from the guy. Meanwhile, I go wait for any man made already to come marry me. That is selfishness. You are a cheating girl. Leave that relationship and go for that other man. Leave the relationship. Leave the relationship and start afresh with another person. Don't allow anything to keep you in that relationship if you feel like the man is not doing what he's supposed to do, or the man they do but he just play around. The reason why they will call you a cheat is because you still want to benefit from here, and meanwhile you are using that guy to just cool yourself down before your own husband will come. It's selfishness now. Selfish. Well, guys, thank you very much for watching. It's your boy again, Adamslink. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Catch you next time. Peace.